Hey everyone, welcome to a quick tutorial on how to use Chrome Music Lab for your music class, or if you want to use it in the science, math, art, and more classes that you might want to use it in, because it's a great source and it has different topics. It has 13 different interactive areas that students and teachers can explore. For example, we have Songmaker, Rhythm, we have spectrogram, sound waves, voice spinner, and all these other topics that we will go through. It is really good because it allows students to be introduced and reinforce their music sound concept. It is a great idea because students are able to explore with a teacher and without a teacher. There is no limitations to when a student can use this website. It is completely free and can be used at any time. CML can be used in any laptop device, Chromebook, iPad, phone, etc. This could also be shared through different devices, or it could be a one-on-one as a student works through in the classroom. Let's dive into Songmaker. Songmaker allows the student to create different sounds through working, through clicking, and you could change your sound, and then if they play it to them, they could also modify the tempo, and then they also can use the mic setting right here, and they can record singing to the song that they play, and also they are able to save that sound. Another great source here is chords. When a student is learning how to play the piano, they could play chords. By clicking on the key, they're able to see what notes they're supposed to be playing. They could play it in major or minor. Another great part of this is shared piano. This is great for a student and a teacher to be using because it gives you a copy link. So you will copy your link, it gives you a room, you could send that to your students and they could join, and you could also all create music together, which is great. My favorites is Kandinsky. Kandinsky is really intriguing because students are able to draw while they create different sounds, and this is important right now because this shows that this can be used in an art class. And by changing the color, you change the sound. For teachers, it is really nice to have this source because you're able to create assignments using Google Slides or PDF with live links to the Chrome Music Live. So this allows students to interact with specific activities as well as to explore their own. It also gives a great source for teachers to, specifically right now through COVID and everything being online, it allows students to see what the teacher is talking about in a form that captures their attention. It is also really important to realize that Songmaker is the only section that allows students to share links to the songs that they created. You can also have students screen record their assignment or screencastify or use any source that allows them to capture the music assignment and share with the class and the teacher as well. Teacher, if you're going to be using this lab, you have to realize that you have to teach your students that there is limitations. For instance, you can't export or download your work, so they have to use what I've talked about, different screen recording and capturing that and sending it to the teacher. Therefore, I encourage you to explore Chrome Music Lab and experience what you want to experience with your students and teach them how you want through this using these sources. There is different online lesson plans that are available on Google for music teachers to use on Chrome Music Lab, and ideas as well that you could use in your classroom. So keep exploring Chrome Music Lab. It is a great website to explore by yourself and kind of figure out where do you want to go with this music lab. So I hope that this kind of explained to you what Chrome Music Lab is, and if you have any questions, comment down below. Thank you.